In addition to providing towing services, many towing companies also offer roadside assistance. This includes providing locksmith services for motorists that accidentally lock themselves out of their vehicles. These drivers will also change tires on vehicles. They may even bring you a few gallons of gasoline for your vehicle, if you happen to run out someplace on the road. Tow truck drivers are surely the unsung heroes of the roads. They are trained professionals who have obtained the necessary training, certification, and licensing required for their jobs. They provide multiple roadside services for motorists, including towing and locksmith services. Oftentimes they are not appreciated until they are needed, yet they work tirelessly to do their jobs. When responding to accidents, tow truck drivers remove damaged vehicles, and also see the horrendous injuries and deaths of accident victims. They sometimes have to remove vehicles off of inured people. They also have to remove crashed vehicles, so emergency personnel can get to victims that may have been thrown from vehicles. So tow truck drivers are credited for saving the lives of many people. Tow truck drivers are called to the scene of accidents to remove damaged vehicles and to help clear the roads. They do so at great risk themselves. They must take care to avoid inuring themselves from the ragged edges of wrecked vehicles. They also must be especially careful to avoid being inured by other motorists on the roads. Tow truck drivers work tirelessly in all types of weather conditions. These drivers encounter dangerous situations and are at risk themselves of being inured or killed. These drivers are often under stress themselves due to the many conditions they deal with on a daily basis. This includes seeing dead and inured people on the roads. They are also under stress when they go out on calls, because they never know if they are being set up to be robbed. Yet they diligently serve the public providing these essential services. Tow truck drivers work long hours each day. No 2 days are the same. Some days are slower than others, since there may be very few calls for services. Other days calls for towing services come in practically non-stop. Schedules are determined by the towing companies, based upon demand. Many towing companies schedule their drivers to work 12-hour shifts. Dispatchers may at times request that drivers work longer than 12-hour shifts. Towing services are particularly needed during major storms, such as rainstorms and snowstorms. More accidents happen during inclement weather conditions, so towing companies are particularly busy during these times. Tow truck drivers are always on the scene, removing wrecked vehicles, and helping accident victims get to safety. There are, of course, some tow truck drivers that you might not want to see. Those are the ones that tow vehicles away from no parking, or other restricted parking areas. Also, you certainly do not want to see towing drivers that work for repo companies. Nevertheless, they are performing their jobs as permitted by law.